Let's do a quick little breakdown. Omar's town hall starts off with that dingbat, about as close as you can possibly get to Omar. Later on, he might seem intoxicated. He's fidgeting, rocking, stuff like that, doing weird stuff. So kind of odd he would be in the front row, but maybe he got there early.
Oftentimes talk about how important it is for us to go govern together, and I am really delighted for the showing from ICE cannot be reformed. It cannot be rehabilitated. We must abolish ICE for good.
So you have there, I'll pause it. Is it ironic? Is it notable that the action is cued on a very quotable statement about impeaching? No.
And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
So let's go back here. We saw that she barely jump scared there. Typically, we're going to process things in our head. A second plus. She goes back for a second. She's holding the pen, and then she takes the pen and she goes to act like she's going to stab him. Let's watch that again.
To resign or face impeachment. I don't know.
Oh my God, he sprayed something on her.
I need a napkin to know nothing.
Definitely a napkin in this situation is when you've got some weird political assault that sprays you maybe particles in your eyes or in your respiratory. You need a napkin to make sure everything's okay. This is super laughable. Put this shit down. I don't care to watch the rest of it or a bunch of it. The first time I saw this, feeling like shit the last few days. It's obviously, to me, yeah, it's staged. Why would that be? Of course, the very next, or the very day before, news story comes out about the winery, her and her husband, and the consulting firm possibly having a bunch of money that they might not be able to explain. The Benny Johnson guy who so annoyingly says your boy very often had put out a piece and parts of their website disappearing and maybe evidence going away. While an investigation is being led into her, and privately a big news story comes out. So it would make sense if you were going to stage an event to curry favor for yourself, your cause, or to divert the light from the possible fraud or the connections that we know are fraudulent, like the Safari restaurant and the other connections she has in the community, let alone donations from some of the fraudsters. Having this guy sit in the front row, I mean, I guess maybe security would suss out the weird drunk guy, maybe not. It's Minneapolis, St. Paul after all. No disrespect to Hennepin County. It's a fun place. Kind of off the rails now. There was obviously he's got to prep this syringe too. He's got to so he's got it in his. We don't have that angle right here for me to look at, but I assume he's got it kind of prepped up. This is not even apple cider vinegar. This is diluted with water apple cider vinegar, so it's less impactful there. There's a point I saw somebody make, did she nod? And the first time I saw it, maybe there's a little nod. I think if anything, if it was staged, then that's just an accidental reaction by her, knowing that it's timed with the line of her saying, Noam's got to be impeached. that quotable and everything kind of thus far does make sense towards the staged event. He jumps up and he walks like to the right to avoid her and then sprays her sweater. Like it's very, very odd. And then for you to obviously just need a napkin, and she's going to continue on after. Now, granted, she made a little fist, but initially, like in her little stabbing motion, like you're some sort of crazy psycho. Uh, like you're going to defend, not the security there. She, it's very odd that. I mean, what's the other motivation? So this guy, he's got sensitive trans-like kids or something like that. He's the pro-Ukraine flags, and he's got some other lefty kind of do-gooder stuff that he's on board with on his social media, supposedly. Is he super anti-Omar right now? Going to spray you with vinegar? Or he's super pro-Noam? Like the right doesn't really hold or carry any water for Kristi Noem. She wasn't anybody's pick. It's just maybe a Trump loyalist. Is this a guy that's like obsessed with this 54-year-old lady that looks like Tommy Lee Jones in the wrong light? Like I don't really see that. If you've ever watched, I'm sure Schaef does because some of the links you drop, like I know Econ Recon watches Chase Hughes, and Schaef probably subscribes to the Behavior Panel or Chase Hughes or somebody like that, I'm guessing. Since my reaction was very quick, typically all these things being measured in dollars throughout my life. My right or wrong is measured in dollars. And this, it's kind of off the cuff. I did look at the Behavior Panel, and when they asked the question from the chat, do you think it looks staged? Chase right away, yes. The other three a little bit more reserved, and I think there's some political implications and some soft stepping on that type of shit. So, I mean, this looks like another low IQ Somali scam to me. They've got him on state and federal charges. So, yeah, bring him in on Fed charges. Make him sing like a bird. We'll see what happens.